Good morning, YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I really do appreciate it. For all of you new people, welcome. For all of you returning people, welcome back. Well, looks like we got to go over everyone's favorite. That's right, it's Timmy Nash. He's got a bunch of bullcrap to go over today. It's actually quite amusing, so we need to go ahead and just jump right into it.
How's this microphone thing working? Can you hear me clearly?
Well, looky there. That boy thinks he's special. He done got him a microphone. Well, looky here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Somebody gave me this microphone thing, so I'm trying it out, seeing how it works.
Because it's so important. When you're a homeless scamming junkie, the biggest thing you need is a microphone.
Well, yeah, because I'm tired of letting these fuck bags destroy my mood.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of watching this fuck bag try to scam people.
So kudos to the losers who fucking called the cops on me the other night. You managed to cost me my weekend job. Good shit, good show, good show.
You were contacted by the police because you were sitting on the sidewalk in front of a store begging for drug money. Now, honestly, I don't see why you would have lost a job because the cop contacted you, because he didn't arrest you or anything. So there was really no reason for you to lose a job. So if you lost that weekend job, it had nothing to do with the internet. It had to do with you and, well, the place you worked for was probably just tired of you and looking for a reason to get rid of you. Also, too, for as many hours as you're on the weekends, you didn't have a weekend job. Shut the hell up with that lying ass bullshit.
Good fucking show. So now I'm going to start calling your bosses. Steven, Brian. I believe Brian is a firefighter as well. I'm waiting on the record search to come back.
Do you really think any employer in America is going to listen to your junky ass and fire one of their employees because you called? Oh, old Timmy Nash called. Popeye himself. Yeah, right. Seriously.
Which will give me all the information I need.
You need any information from me, I tell you what, you just hit me up and I'll give you all the information you want. Because I promise you, there ain't a damn thing that you could ever do to hurt me. I'm not saying that there's not people out there that could hurt me, because there definitely is. He's just not one of them.
Damn, I didn't know Mary Kay still did cars. Did anybody else know?
One day I'm going to do a study on why it is that junkies are so fascinated with traffic. Lisa's the same damn way. I don't understand, but they are just so excited for regular traffic.
I mean, it's one of the worst Cadillacs ever made, but still.
Absolutely. Look at this guy. He is a Cadillac expert. He can tell you what the best Cadillacs were, what the worst Cadillacs were. He's had them all, right? Get the fuck out of here. You can't tell the difference between one Cadillac and another. You've only ever heard of the name.
See, here's the other thing, right? I've noticed that the better I do, the harder these pieces of shit are trying. You can mute them too, by the way. So we can go ahead and get those comments off of here. Just make it easy. Mute them and block them.
Yeah, because he doesn't like them comments that tell the truth about him. You know, the fact that he lost a leg and it grew back. Or, you know, some of the other bullshit lies he's come up with. You know, about losing a kid and that kind of crap. Or even your bullshit cancer diagnosis that, you know, doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, my PO already knows about all you pieces of shit, so I'm really not terribly worried about it. And I don't do any rugs, so the tests are cool with me. It's not a big deal. You can call them and tell them whatever the fuck you decide your pretty little heart desires.
It's pretty easy to pass those drug tests when you know about them in advance, when you know they're coming up. But you let that damn officer call you in on a, random pop test? Yeah, let's see what happens then. I want to see if you pass that one.
See, Mr. Brian has made the big mistake of actually putting his real first and last name in some of his troll accounts. And we're starting to get some hits back. I don't know if you guys remember, I told you I got some friends who are in IT, and we're working on a program to hunt you pieces of shit down.
Oh, you're starting to get hits back. So y'all typed in all the parameters and put in all the algorithms so that the search would happen, and just now, hits are coming in. Bo, that is some old school bullshit. Like, computers ain't worked like that in years, Bo. Seriously. You're making shit up. Like, people in IT. Obviously, the people in IT were back around, Commodore 64 type designers. You need some updated IT people. I'm just saying. He's such a dumbass.
We're getting hitbacks on some of the IP addresses. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
Oh shit, he's getting them hitbacks. Oh no, gotta watch out. Old Timmy Nash coming for you. Bo, I'm right here in South Carolina. Hit me up. I dare you to bring your junky ass around here.
See, I'm not as stupid as I act a lot of times. Just so you guys are aware, I am a fairly intelligent individual.
Oh yeah, totally. It shows. You definitely look like it. You look like you have spent a whole lifetime of making good decisions. I'll never understand why these scamming junkies think they're so damn smart. Like Lisa. Yep, dude, I'll agree. You're just as smart as Lisa. We'll go with that.
Thanks, Ma. There's only two things that I got from my mother that I'm grateful for. One of which is my lack of the ability to give up.
And that's kind of true, because he won't give up drugs for anything. Like, he has ruined his whole life. He has lost everything, including his immediate family, and yet he still won't give up the drugs. That is a trooper. He is dead-a-fucking-cated right there.
I don't know how to quit. Unfortunately, I don't know how to lay down and just die. All right? Sorry, guys, don't know what to tell you. And the other one is my intelligence. Oh, then I'm a vengeful fuck, too.
Somebody got high this morning. He cocky as hell, ain't he? No crying or nothing right off the bat. Look at him go. More importantly, though, why would you want to talk shit about your own mom, dude? Like, seriously, you're an idiot, so you're kind of calling your mom one now, which is kind of messed up. Vengeance isn't really a good thing to have, but whatever. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, you won't give up. Which, okay, let's look at that. You won't give up scamming, you won't give up drugs. What will you give up? Oh yeah, a job. You can't keep one of them for more than 2 days at a time. We know you'll give up a job pretty damn quick. That's, Again, none of your attributes are actually positive attributes, so to blame your mother for them is kind of messed up, dude, seriously.
And I was a success before the rugs happened. I've battled the last year a little bit.
You like to say you were a success before the drug happens. How was he a success? Did he own multiple businesses, or did he own buildings? How was he a success and then lost it all for drugs? I'm curious on that. If anyone knows that background, that would be great, because I doubt he was ever a real success. Okay, maybe before the drugs he held down a job, but that's probably about it. I can't see him doing much more than that. I really don't. So I'm curious. I'd like to know.
But I'm going to be a success again, with or without TikTok, whatever. That's not even a thing, a concern of mine.
That's good, because you'll probably never be more than infamous on TikTok. So yeah, you can hang that up.
Oh, now you're pretending to be my father? He's a fucking loser too.
Yeah, that tracks. I can totally believe that one.
What man, over the span of 3 children, literally bails on all three of them.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree on that one, does it? Where's your kids at?
I don't understand that. And then wants to call himself their father. Ha! I may have come from his nutsack, but he sure as hell ain't my father.
First off, gross. Second, your kids can say the same damn thing now. Good job.
And all them pieces of shit sure as hell ain't my family. I picked my family today.
You would have to be like that at this point because your actual family want nothing to do with your junky ass. So you can pick whatever junky family you want to have because that's all you'll ever be at this point.
Fucking losers. Difference is I can hold my fucking head high.
If you can literally hold your head up high and mean it, then that shows how stupid you are. That shows your level of ignorance. That goes back from the conversation from a little earlier.
The reason that I'm not a part of my children's lives is because I was strung the fuck out and it was what was best for my fucking kids.
Oh, wow. That's what you tell yourself so you can sleep at night? You think you did your kids a favor by staying away from them? No. If you wanted to do your kids a favor, you would have been an actual father and not strung out on drugs. That would have been doing your children a favor. You are a piece of shit father. I don't know. I don't even know if you'd say father at this point. You are a piece of shit sperm donor. I don't want there to be any confusion on that. So please listen to me when I tell you, you are a piece of shit sperm donor. You will never be an actual father. I don't give a shit if you get clean today. You still won't. You have already ruined those children. I hope one day you realize everything you've done, and then I want to see you hold your head up, as you say.
Even as a fucking addict, I knew that. Nope, never said they passed.
Oh, that's not true. You did claim to lose a daughter. Don't forget that shit, dumbass.
And right before I jumped out, somebody asked if I have contact with my biological family. No, I don't have a biological family. I have people who share the same genes as me, but they are not family.
Oh, that definitely tracks, because if I was your family, I wouldn't claim your junky ass either.
So no, I don't have contact with any of them. My older sister slept her way to success. Literally.
I don't understand why that's such a bad thing. Women, you got the power. Use it. Work your way to the top. Do whatever it takes. Hell, if I had the power like y'all do, I'd have used the hell out of it too. I'm just saying, I don't understand why people make that sound like a bad thing. You slept your way to the top. It don't matter how you got there, you at the damn top now. Anyway, I'm done with that.
My little sister's greatest success is being able to say that she's related to me.
I would love to actually talk to his little sister because I bet you she has so much more to claim to fame, as he said, than he will admit. You know, like she could say, oh, I got out of bed, or I brushed my teeth, or I went to the bathroom this morning. All of those things are so much better than I'm related to Timmy Nash.
She's walked in my shadows and tried to ride my coattails my entire life, even back when I was an actual success.
Wow, I seriously doubt she's trying to ride your coattails because that would be batshit crazy. So anyway, if the little sister would like to contact me, that would be hilarious, and we would love to have you on.
Yeah, today I decide who my family is. Today I choose the people I surround myself with. I will not forcibly call somebody family to me who was never there when I needed them and only showed up when they thought I could do something for them. That's not family. Those are fucking leeches.
If anyone knows what a leech is, it's you.
And anytime I told them no or whatever, they threw temper tantrums just like they're doing with this whole TikTok thing.
They're doing temper tantrums of this whole TikTok thing? You mean what? They're embarrassed that your junkie scamming ass is on all day, every day? Embarrassing the whole family because they don't really have a choice but to be genetically related to you? I can totally understand why they would be upset, and I don't think I'd call that a tantrum.
About a year and a half ago, my little sister reached out to me Surprise, surprise, needing money like she always does when she calls me or called me or whatever.
You even admit a year and a half ago you were completely strung out. What fucking money was she calling you for? Seriously, man.
And when she was denied, she started this tirade. She is the one who has reached out to all of these people to try to take me down. So that tells you what family they are.
No, that tells you that they want your scamming, junkie ass to stop. That they're embarrassed by you. That's what the fuck that tells you. You're an idiot, Bo. Damn, think about shit.
So that tells you what family they are. Okay? You guys were never there when I needed you, ever. From the age of 8 years old, when my father packed up my shit and set me out on the back porch, called my mother and said, if you don't come and get him, he's gone anyway. I was 8. It was Easter weekend.
Seriously, Bo, you're in your 40s now. Get the fuck over it.
You can take that how you want to take it. I really don't give a shit.
We know you don't. That's why you now have to pick what you call your family.
And you know what the biggest part of me being in a good mood today and right now is? Because I'm not even going to lie to you. I feel like complete and utter dog shit. And I'm probably going to continue to do so. I don't know if it's because of the food poisoning or what. Or because of the lack of meds.
And remember, all of his meds come from the guy that stands behind the pharmacy in the hoodie, not inside the pharmacy. And for someone who is clean like he claims to be, he sure goes through withdrawals a lot.
I refuse to let the trolls and these pieces of shit watch me break because they're stopping me from getting the help I need.
Uh-oh, here we go. Time to play some victim. Gonna do that whole guilt trip so I can get in your wallet. It's time to start handing me money. Here's my payment apps, everybody. Yeah, fuck off, dude.
I've admitted that I'm withdrawing from medication. Their parents must be so proud of them for being able to repeat something that somebody's already said. Yeah, it's so cute.
Oh, somebody laid down some truth and now he's got to get insulting about it.
It must hurt your head pretty bad if you have a thought of your own, huh? Don't have an aneurysm, okay? Miss Tiffany Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen, is continues, ladies and gentlemen, on Venmo.
He lagged out right there with his Temu Wi-Fi, so I couldn't hear all of it, but it sounded to me like Tiffany Rodriguez, great job requesting on Venmo. It seems to aggravate him when people do that. I like that.
Oh, I definitely tried to set Crystal on fire, just like I tried to sit on her face and drown her too.
What the fuck, dude? You shouldn't be proud of that kind of shit.
And that's her problem. She can't let it go. I was 2 when I tried to drown her, and I think I was 8 when I was playing with matches in the kitchen and accidentally set the house on, or set the kitchen carpet on fire. It burned a hole in the carpet this big, but I'm an arson because I was a fucking child and I played with matches.
Dude, get over it. First off, a 2-year-old can't try to drown anybody. That's just dumb as fuck. Second, kids play with matches. That's why you gotta fucking watch them. So that was your parents' fault. That wasn't your fault. I guess he's bringing all this up so he can, try to be a victim and explain why he's not part of his actual family so he can justify it. I don't know.
I was a child who was tormented by his 2 sisters and made to deal with such by his family. So yeah, no. Yep, I did try. I got no problem admitting it. I wish I remembered doing it, honestly.
Seriously, you don't even remember it, so you don't know if you meant to do it or not. Second, you were 2. You're in your 40s. Get the fuck over it. Man up. Damn, Bo, if you're this big of a bitch, you need to commit yourself to a mental institution and just stay there.
Oh no, my sisters were picking on me when I was growing up. They dressed me up like a girl.
Seriously, that's what you sound like.
But I was the black sheep of the family, so, it is what it is. It's still the case, which I really don't care. The last family members that I had died a long time ago. Your math ain't math in there, dude.
His meth ain't methin'.
Get him, Nikki.
That's funny as hell. He talks to her like an attack dog or some shit. Get him, girl. Yeah, get him. You gonna get him? Oh, you gonna get him? Yeah, you gonna get him? You gonna get him? Yeah, you get him. Get him, Nikki. Yeah, you get him, girl. Go get him. Yeah, get him. Get him, Nikki. Oh, yeah, get him. Good girl. You're a good girl.
You and Fran, for some reason, are the only two who can get rid of these certain accounts, and I don't understand why. See, and it's really pissing them off because I'm in a good mood today. They expected me to be sniveling and feeling like shit. I'm not going to lie, though. It's really hard to keep up positive and keep upbeat right now. But I'm doing it just to piss them off because I'm not going to let them win.
I can't imagine why anybody would be angry because it's obvious this bitch is high as Cooter Brown. Let's look at him.
Tiffany Rodriguez.
Tiffany Rodriguez. You are so damn awesome. We got to give you a promotion. You are now Commander Tiffany Rodriguez. Congratulations. Great job.
Hey, Tiffany, you understand that this is like stalker-esque, right? It shows your mental instability, my friend. It shows your lack of connection to reality.
It shows your willingness to try to stop these scammers no matter what it takes. It shows your dedication to helping others not be scammed by these people. It shows that you're aggravated and you're tired of these people getting away with this crap and you want to do something about it. So that's what it shows, Tiffany.
See, where it sucks for me is I'm mentally ill and I'm self-aware. I guess I would kind of rather be out of touch with reality and deal with psychosis and shit. It'd probably be a lot easier. Oh, by the way, guys, tap the screen. It's a great way to support your favorite creators, whether it's me or somebody else.
The fact that he considers himself a creator is fucking hilarious.
And it's free. And you can do it as many times as you want to. Unlike that girl in college that would only let you tap once, you can tap it as many times as you want to.
It's not shocking that women out there would only let him tap once and then never again.
My moderators are. Because guess what? They do care about me. They are my family. I can block and do whatever I want to. Because I don't know if you saw where it says that guy. It doesn't say Tiffany Rodriguez or Jillian or Brian Ham or Cash the Ass or Caught in 4K. By the way, whatever you caught in 4K, they may have an ointment for.
I can't imagine all the fucking things he's caught.
We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. They're crying already.
He has to keep restarting his live because he keeps getting reported for different things.
Oh my God. These people are losing their fucking shit because I'm in a good mood today. Oh my God, I absolutely love it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He's fucking insane. Like nobody's losing their shit over anything. What the fuck is he even talking about? He keeps getting reported because he's scamming and he's an asshole, and that's why he keeps getting reported. So, you know, if you happen to make it in his live and not get immediately blocked, remember to report. Report it for every damn thing. You know it's a scam. Might as well report it for everything else too. But he thinks just because he gets reported, people are losing their shit. Like, come on, you're just trying to create some drama now, I guess.
Y'all people are losing your shit. Oh my God. Bro, they're for real losing their shit. These people are tripping that I'm in a good mood today. And I haven't once asked for a goddamn thing.
Maybe not yet, but I'm sure it's coming. The day is young.
They can dish it out, boy, but they can't take it back, can they?
What the fuck are you talking about? What have you done to anybody?
What was that? Don't cry, dry your eye. Here comes your mother with those two little guys. Yeah, they're tripping. This is fucking great, dude. This is absolutely fucking amazing. I'm loving this.
He acts like there's a bunch of shit going on, but one or two people got in his chat and said some truth and then got blocked. And now he's acting like he's winning some major war or battle or something. I don't know what kind of delusion he's going through right now. It's a little weird.
Have I said a single thing asking for anything today? I've been in a great mood. I'm still in a good mood.
All right, well, go the rest of the day and not ask for anything. Let's see if that happens first.
To the creeper dude who showed up where my camp is and now has my girl extremely uncomfortable.
Aw, poor thing. She should be extremely uncomfortable just having you around.
Let me explain something. right? There is no end that I will not go to protect her.
Well, sober up, get a real damn job, and start taking care of her. Stay the fuck off of TikTok.
Okay? And I'm going to say that again when more people get in here. To you fuckers who think you're funny,
To be honest with you, personally, I do not think I'm funny. People tell me I'm funny, and I enjoy entertaining people, but when I hear it, it's not funny to me. I don't like hearing myself. I don't like editing my videos.
and are harassing a woman to the point where she is. My girl was sitting there crying. When I tell you this shit's not funny and this shit's not cute, it's not funny and it's not cute.
Well, why don't you tell us what actually happened so we can decide if it's fun or cute or not? Because all we know right now is your girl talked to somebody and she's crying at the tent. We don't know any more than that.
I will end you. What's going on, y'all? What's happening, big homie? So somebody thinks that they're funny.
And there's a junkie here that's so high he thinks he's tough.
I don't know who the dude is. I can't necessarily peg him to anybody. But he showed up at my fucking camp earlier with his dogs. I walked his dog. It was cool. It was whatever. But then he came fucking back. And I had to leave, of course, so I could charge shit up. My girl was sitting there crying before I left.
Damn, she was crying before you left and you still left her behind? You really are an asshole.
Because the dude straight up creeped me the fuck out when it was just me and him walking away. And I need people to understand something, right? I act a certain way for a reason, right?
Of course, you like to pretend that you're sober so you can scam people for drug money. We've noticed that already.
But I'm also going to explain that I'm not fucking harmless. And the games end when they involve my girl to the point where she's afraid and she's crying because she thinks that some dude is going to show up there and do some shit to her.
If she's so in danger, then why the fuck are you running the streets? Why aren't you back at the campsite protecting her? Like, if this is such an issue, why are you running around without her? Oh, you're just making shit up trying to play victim? Oh, now I understand.
There's a fucking, it's not even a fine line. That line is a mile motherfucking long. And I promise, whoever you are, you do not want to fucking cross it.
I promise, whoever you are, you have nothing to worry about from this bitch right here.
Y'all may think I'm some goofy fucking harmless fucking whatever. I don't give a fuck what you think.
And because we know you're harmless, we don't give a fuck what you think.
You leave her the fuck up out of it. I am beyond okay at the moment. Because I'm in full-blown withdrawals from my fucking seizure meds. And I'm telling you what, I go round for 12 at least, baby. I promise you.
Oh my God, stop. You're killing me right now. I can't take it. Yeah, you're the toughest guy out there, Gomer Pyle. You better eat some more fucking spinach before you come at people like this. I'm just warning you now.
And see, y'all remember me telling you I was a system kid and how fucking in and out of group homes, lockdowns, and all that shit growing up? Fuck around and find out. I promise, fuck around and find out.
So because you were in the foster system, you think you're hard now, right? Yeah. I wouldn't go around acting like this to too many damn people.
Because I don't need things that go pew pew.
Please, if this bitch actually had a gun, he'd have pawned it for drug money. Get the hell out of here.
When I go to sleep, I sleep with fucking 5 blades within fucking arm's reach of me. My girl asked me one night, she goes, why do you do that with 5 of them? There's so many of them. Because if shit pops off, I don't need to know where all 5 of them are. I just got to remember where one is real quick.
I'm certainly not one that would contact his probation officer. However, I'm sure his probation officer would be interested in seeing the video of him saying he has a pew-pew. I'm just, being on probation and all, yeah, they might want to see that. I don't know.
When you bitches are getting so caught up in me that you're making a woman straight up uncomfortable and afraid for me to leave her fucking side because you're that desperate to get at me?
Nobody's messing with your girl, man. Stop trying to pretend to be a victim. Just fucking quit.
That's some straight up bitch shit right there, bro.
Well, you definitely would know what being a bitch was, wouldn't you?
I swear to God, I swear to fucking God.
I didn't know that was his first name.
I will make it my life's motherfucking mission to find you.
Oh my God, please, bitch boy. I am right here. Come find me. I would love that. That would make my whole fucking year. It would be so great. I would video it. I have 12 cameras around the property, so I would get every freaking angle. It would be amazing.
In fact, if I get a message and y'all see me and I bolt off, I might want to remember to end the live stream before I get there. Real shit.
Oh yeah, totally. Real shit. You would need to end the live stream because if it was still running, it would show everyone how much of a bitch you really are.
Because I've been in this area for what, 2 months now, and I ain't never seen this motherfucker before, ever. Ever. And I'm out. I'm out all day, all the time. I ain't never seen this motherfucker.
And who the fuck are you? What are you, ICE? You gonna deport him? Like, who are you to decide who can be in these public woods you're camping in? It ain't your fucking property. You don't pay taxes on shit. Fuck you. You don't get to decide who goes anywhere. I'm not sure why that worked me up like it did. It just did. Sorry about that, everybody.
And of course, like I said, I'm full-blown withdrawals from my shit, my seizure meds. And I'm borderline, like, losing my motherfucking shit. And it's borderline helping me keep it together at the moment.
Yeah, if he was withdrawing as bad as he says, he'd be sitting here crying. We've all seen that.
I'm heading up to camp earlier after I got done streaming, like right after I got banned, which I got it back, by the way. I'll explain that in a second. And dude's walking his dog through the woods, and he sees me coming up through there, and he gets all excited to see me. He starts talking about these two people that were camping over at this other spot, and I'm like, yeah, that was us, da-da-da-da, trying to be nice, trying to small talk. And I head up to my camp, and I look behind me, and he's like 20 steps behind me, and he just stopped, and he's standing there. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, there's a chance that the dude ain't, working with a full deck, okay, and he's just being him, which if that's the case, my bad for getting so uproared, okay? But no, not really, because it out and out made my girl so uncomfortable she was crying when I went to go leave.
Okay, so far, all he's done is walk his dog and talk about a campsite. That's all he's done. What made y'all so uncomfortable? I'm thinking y'all are the ones that aren't playing with a full deck.
So I'm sitting here watching. I'm waiting for a fucking text message to come in, and if that happens, I got a dart.
Yeah, he's got to haul ass because the dealer doesn't wait on anybody.
We're laying there, and about 20 minutes ago, I hear something outside, and I hear somebody yell. And don't nobody come up where our camp is, bro. We're so off the motherfucking beaten path, you really got to go out your way to come to us. We've been up there for fucking, in that spot for what, 2 weeks now? Ain't seen a soul up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's still not your property. It may have been his.
And now all of a sudden, this dude pops up after all this shit's been popping off on my shit the last couple of days. I tell him, I got to grab my stuff. I got to go down and get ready to charge everything up. And the dude just gets real weird. And I didn't want to just tell him get the fuck on because I'm really not, I ain't exactly in the head place to tussle. But if I got to, I got to.
Yeah, right, because you're just Billy Badass over here, right?
So I was like, why don't you come down there with me? He's like, I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. I was like, well, why don't you just come with me? I said, I don't want nobody up here around here when I'm not around.
Well, if you want that kind of authority, you need to buy your own damn property. But then you got to pay taxes every year. You couldn't keep up with it.
I'm real protective over my girl. He starts following me out, and then he wants me to go show him where our old camp was, which again is off the beaten path, and it's real weird because dude's real close behind me and shit. And then the dude proceeds to come off with different rugs. I'm like, look, bro. I said, I don't do none of that shit. I said, I'm on papers anyway. I can't do none of that shit. So let's keep it like that. I said, other than that, I said, I'm 420 friendly, but I'm on probation, so I can't. I got to abstain from all that shit right now. I said, I'd appreciate it if, we leave it at that. He's like, well, I got some 420 to give you.
So some random guy walking his dog just wants to give you a shit ton of drugs for no fucking reason. And you want us to believe this crap. You didn't get any video footage at all of this, but yet this is the kind of bullshit you want us to swallow. Get the fuck out of here.
That's when it started to get real weird and uncomfortable. And what it boils down to, and this is where I'm at with it, right? These people are so obsessed with me that they're gonna go to any lengths to fucking try to get at me.
So you believe some random guy walking his dog that offered you drugs is trying to get at you? Your story makes no fucking sense. This is a straight up junkie story right here.
Now, as y'all see, I have my live stream back because I didn't do shit. You remember the little story I was talking about when I was a kid and my, the whole little sister story and all that shit? Well, they decided to report my live stream for violent criminal acts. And I was telling a story about when I was 2 years old.
Yeah, you talked about how you meant to try to kill somebody. So, yeah, you got reported. Don't forget, anyone who is able to get in his live, report his ass for being a scam and then report it for everything else on the list. Oh, also, too, don't forget, report his Venmo and Cash App as well. I got those on the screen just for that purpose alone.
So they're pissed off that I got my account back because I didn't do anything wrong. They're pissed off because every time they try to pull something, it don't work. They are literally trying to cut my fucking legs out from underneath me. And that's all good because the difference between me and y'all, and I'm not talking about everybody, I'm talking about these pieces of shit and they know who I'm talking about. I don't hide anywhere or from anyone. I don't hide anything about me or mine.
Except hiding your drug use.
All my shit's put out on fucking Front Street, homie. I ain't got nothing to fucking hide.
Except for your fake cancer, your drug use, the daughter you said that passed that never did pass, the leg that fell off and grew back. I mean, you've got plenty to hide. We just have to dig through it and find it all out because you'll never tell the fucking truth.
I'm proud of the shit that I've lived through. Am I proud that I did that shit or I was that person? No, but I'm proud that I made it out the other side and I'm alive. And these people continuously run their mouths and tell, oh, he's the PGA and trying to get his life together. Da, 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 da. How many different times have you guys called places, found out where I was working and called them and cost me a job?
Never, not one fucking time. The only time we've ever actually seen you work is when you were up on the cherry picker changing the light bulbs without a safety belt and you were live streaming. So yeah, that was the only time we've ever seen you work. Still don't know where that was, don't care. Have no desire to know where the fuck you've worked, haven't worked. What I do know is you keep getting on here to beg for drug money. And that's the problem. Everything else you do, I could give a shit about.
So you tell me to get my shit together, and then you try to take that shit from me. And then you come in here and you have the audacity to try to run around like you're fucking something. Y'all a bunch of sorry ass little kids is what the fuck you are.
Maybe, but I pay my own bills and I'm not living in a tent.
And it's pissing them off even more because I'm not giving them the time of fucking day.
I mean, I do kind of wish that I was one of the ones he was bitching about, because that would mean I'm, pulling my part, doing my part. But other than that, I mean, I don't really care. I don't need any acknowledgement from him.
And the fact that today, me being full-blown withdrawals and all that shit, and they still see me walking around with a fucking smile on my face.
You're walking around every morning with full-blown withdrawals until you scam up enough money so you can call your dealer. So this morning's not any different than any other fucking morning.
I got fucking news for you. I'm here, bitches, and I ain't going nowhere.
That's awesome, dude. Just know, neither are we.
I promise you that. As long as I am fucking breathing, I will be somewhere.
Even when you're not breathing, dude, you're always somewhere. What a dumbass.
I will be in the back of your fucking mind gnawing at you. Because you have allowed me into your head. Not only are you allowing me to rent a place in your motherfucking head, evidently I bought the fucking real estate. See, because you notice when I started speaking out about what kind of people my biological family were, that's when all that shit happened earlier, right?
Oh, so it's your own biological family doing it to you, not the awareness creators. Oh, well, then you should really rethink your life, dude. Seriously, think about that. Your own family hates you to that point? Yeah, I don't. And you walk around with your head held high, right?
When I started calling out what wonderful people they are, that's when all that shit happened earlier. If that doesn't tell you guys something, then I really, yeah. If you're still questioning shit, swipe off and get up out of here.
Because he only wants enablers in the room. He doesn't want us in the room telling the enablers, hey, look this sorry piece of shit up on the internet because he's just scamming for drug money. He doesn't like that at all. So he wants all of y'all to just swipe on, okay? Stop giving him so much trouble in his live streams. Bullshit. I tell you what, if you do get in his live streams, don't say anything. Don't, if you happen to get in there, don't do anything to get blocked. If you have to say, hey, real quick and be nice for a minute, I get it. Go ahead and do whatever you got to do. But while you're there, make sure you report his ass for every little thing he does. Let's try to get this account taken from him, just like what happened to Lisa. We get these scammers off the internet. I'm good with that. I'm happy as hell. I love not seeing Lisa Richard. I really do. And I would love not seeing this son of a bitch right here too.
They tried to get my account banned again earlier today. They got my live stream blocked for about 20 minutes, saying I was bragging about violent rights. And it was automatic. It was all of a sudden after I started talking about what wonderful people my family, my biological family are.
No, you were literally bragging about offing your sister, saying that you were glad or some shit like that. Remember? You were actually bragging about that.
Now there's some dude who's trolling my motherfucking camp with my girl up there who has been trafficked. She's been hard in her life. And I am her protector.
Wow, that poor girl. Just think of all that suffering she has gone through. The fact is, she had to go through all that. She had to endure all of that. And now, this is who she has to protect her? She's still getting screwed over. What a poor girl. That is just horrible.
That is my job in life. That is my sole motivation. I love that woman to the point I promise you, somebody touch a motherfucking hair on her head. I promise you, you ain't seen mentally ill yet, homie.
Oh, come on, man. Be honest. It'd be like being protected by a chihuahua. That's literally what you'd be protected by.
And because there's still shit that needs to be done, I am not lives from us. They are not going to make us so afraid to live. Because I promise you something happens. And not only is homeboy that does it going to pay, but so are the ones who sent him.
Good luck there, genius. Nobody's sending anybody after you. You're an idiot.
I'm not just some fucking moronic ex-junkie.
Oh, wow. No, you pretty much hit the nail on the head right there. You got it completely right.
Be careful where you tread, because underneath that fucking log you're obsessed with, there's a fucking snake. And I promise you it's gonna bite your ass.
Well, if your junkie ass ever thinks you can do something to me, hit me up, Bo. I will give you all the information you want. You can come find me if you want to. That would be hilarious. Please come find me.
So watch how hard you're pressing, because it'll press back, and you ain't gonna like it. I'm in full-blown withdrawals from my seizure meds. I've spent half the day fucking throwing up, curled up in the fucking bed next to her, in our beautiful tent.
See, that's what I'm saying. That girl has lived such a hard life, and now she's got to play with your pecker? Like, it's still just being piled up on her. When is things going to start getting better for her? Damn.
Because no, I have not found any help to get my meds yet.
Uh-oh, here we go. Couldn't make it the whole day. I thought he was going to make it. I really did. But nope, here we go. Already starting out dry begging.
On top of the fact that the seizures are...
Fake. The word you're looking for is fake.
Unrelenting. My skin's crawling. I'm hot and cold sweats. I'm throwing up, cramping.
And he goes through this online and shows us online on video every other day he's going through these same withdrawals. You would think eventually he would either not be withdrawing anymore, or better yet, he would have his damn medication. Because remember, he had, 2 weeks of his seizure meds, and then all of a sudden he mysteriously lost them because, well, he didn't have nothing else to beg for.
Yeah, yes. Oh, and the brain zaps are the worst. Oh my God, yes. My anxiety's through the roof on top. It like amplifies everything, and I'm supposed to go and start a sales job tomorrow. Thank God it's only training.
You said your new employer knew about this TikTok thing. You better hope they don't actually look at this and be like, oh, well, hopefully he's not withdrawing too bad to be able to come to work for the first fucking day. I can't imagine why you would hire him for any kind of sales job. Like, what the fuck are you selling that he would be the good salesman? Toilet plungers? Seriously, what could he possibly sell anybody?
Thank God it's only training. I'm not going to put that out there because they'll wrap it up in something and try to report it. So there's seizure meds. That's all you need to know. All right, Mama, I'll figure it out. Let me deal with this, and then I'll come back up there. I'll figure it out. I'll get you some.
Oh shit, sound like she must be withdrawing too. Better go up there and get her something.
Yeah, it's paid training. And then it's a flat rate or commission. So
you better go for the flat rate, because I don't think your sales are going to be high enough for you to worry about commission.
Well, considering I won't have a paycheck for 2 weeks, it's not going to do anything for me right now. It's business to business, and that's as far as I'm going to go into it with y'all.
There's no way this bitch will make it 2 weeks. He won't even see that first paycheck.
Sorry. No, actually, I'm not.
No, you had it right. You about the sorriest motherfucker I've ever seen.
The reasons why I can't divulge that information have already cost me several jobs and a whole lot of fucking money, and the potential ability to get us off the streets without having to fucking lose everything. God damn it, my nose won't stop running.
I heard that happens a lot when you start withdrawing. So yeah, that tracks.
And this is even the first time I've said anything about still trying to get my meds all day today and any of the times I have been on.
Exactly, all day today. He couldn't make it a whole damn day without begging for drug money.
This is really the first time I've even gone to discuss it. Oh, there's potential to make a whole lot of fucking money. A whole lot of money. Because they're already hot leads. It's not like I'm colding. They're already hot leads.
I'm sure they won't be hot leads anymore after you try to sell them something.
I mean, the company that I work for is not going to be working for is not even based here. It's selling equipment and machinery. So these companies have already reached out to the parent company, and I am following up and closing. That's what I'll be doing. I've done everything from telemarketing to cold call, door-to-door sales. So I have the experience. I'm well versed in the equipment that I'm going to be selling as a machinist, and that's going to confuse the people who are trying to figure out what I'm doing even more.
I don't really care. I don't believe the job even exists. And even if it does exist, I believe that he won't have it long enough to see his first paycheck. I truly believe that. And as far as him being well versed on any kind of machinery, man, I wouldn't take any advice. He could tell me how to put air in my damn tire, and I'd still have to look it up on YouTube because I wouldn't go with what he said.
But like I said, the best part is the company is not even based here. I'm going to be a satellite agent.
So there's a company out there that's so damn stupid that they hired him to be a satellite sales agent. I need to know the name of that company just to make sure I do not have any stock with them. That's important to me.
And the reason that I got the job is because of my knowledge with the equipment.
He must be selling needles and glass pipes, because that's the only equipment I see him being knowledgeable about.
I mean, I'm gonna be sitting at a desk for a couple of days learning everything and the financials of it and all of that shit. But yeah, if anybody can or wants to help me get my meds, right here on the screen is how you can.
And now we're back to full begging. He didn't even make it a whole damn day, Bo. That is pathetic, man. Seriously, that's just pathetic.
It would be greatly appreciated, but it's whatever. I'm not gonna bug on it anymore. I'm not gonna let people destroy me over this shit. I spent, the last $6 that I had today on food.
But you said this morning you had food poisoning. Who the fuck buys food when they have food poisoning? That's some dumb shit right there.
They're $56 to replace them. They're the seizure meds that I managed to lose the other night after somebody called the cops.
Oh no, you had to talk to a cop for 5 minutes. He didn't pull out cuffs. He didn't arrest you. Like he might have searched your bag. How would that have made you lose anything? Are you just that pathetic?
To harass me. One of the people on my live stream. You're gonna get a bunch of messages just for asking me how much, by the way, from the trolls. But if it's on you. I apologize ahead of time. If you want to listen to them, do whatever you need to do. I'm just putting it out there. If I can find the help, I can find the help. If not, it's whatever, man. I'll figure something out.
That's it. I'm done. We're over 50 minutes into this video, and now he's going to hardcore begging, so we don't need to really hear that part. I'll go through the rest of the footage and check. Make sure we didn't miss anything important, but I doubt it at this point. Yeah, I just went through the rest of it. He does a lot more hardcore begging. He does get help so he can get his so-called meds. And he talks about how he's going to build his channel up and actually become a legit creator. Basically, nothing important, and it's all bullshit. So, yep, there you go. That's what I didn't cover on that video. So, thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out with me this morning. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, spread the word. Don't let your friends and family be scammed by these scammers. I'll keep an eye out for more scammer videos, and when they come back, I will too. Catch you later.